USDT. Every time we touch this trend line, there is a massive correction. The way that they might be able to pay people in to like go high leverage, long, zero, etc., is to send the market up and make them feel FOMO. You know, they're gonna feel FOMO, they're gonna enter late. What they're gonna do, they're gonna flush and they're gonna just collect the check, you know, collect all the liquid. Hello guys, Crypto. I'm very sorry if you can hear rain in the background. It is absolutely horrible out there today. Guys, a massive day, FOMC meeting, and everyone is asking the question, what's gonna happen now? Are we gonna pump? Is the rate cut already included in the price and we're gonna dump on the meeting, on the event? It is a very tricky question, if I'm honest. I've got two scenarios and I will probably, it's very risky, but I think I would probably play with whatever scenario is gonna happen. So I've got two. There's two bets. Look, I might be completely wrong. There's nothing guaranteed in crypto, especially on a big day like rate cuts and FOMC meeting. So the scenario number one, what I'm thinking is, if we're going to pump into the meeting, I'm pretty sure we're gonna dump as soon as Powell says good afternoon. So if we're gonna pump into the meeting, I'm pretty sure the direction of the market is gonna be down because the rate cuts are already priced in at this point. Don't forget that it's not like a surprise rate cut. Everyone already knows the rate cut's gonna happen. I think the chances on the poly market is like 99% that we're gonna get the 25 rate cuts today. And the scenario number two, which is also possible, if we're gonna dump prior to the meeting, I think that might be a flush from the exchanges. They want to flush all the longs and then we're just gonna go higher and we're gonna send. So there's two different scenarios. I'm probably gonna be playing it that way. If we dump prior, I'm gonna be longing. If we're gonna pump prior, I think I'm gonna be short, guys. Back to the charts, okay? What I'm seeing on the charts, I'm on my favorite one, USDT dominance. Basically represents the stable coins dominance. In this example is USDT. I'm using USDT because it has the longest history. Obviously you do have a USDC dominance, you have basically all the stable coins dominance, and you have DAI as well. So this is my favorite one, the longest history. You can chart it pretty well. If you zoom out, we do have this massive trend line that goes all the way from 2018, and so far we do respect it. Okay, we literally like tagged it a few times, like went slightly below, but that was basically the moment that happens is basically like market is overheated and we're gonna correct. Okay, and again we're really close to this trend line, don't forget. Okay, I know news are out there, like the market makers are playing a massive mind games with us. They want to, like, this is something I'm really concerned about, because everyone is really bearish. Okay, and usually the way it happens is, if everyone knows something, the complete opposite is gonna happen. And I was bearish myself, but everyone is bearish, so I'm like, are we really all gonna short like right now and we all gonna be singing kumbaya and like folding hands? Good. Sorry guys, like the weather is absolutely horrendous. I would try to remove that from the video, but yeah, I don't want to show you, but guys, outside there's like a tornado in the UK, so there's not much I can do about it, and I really wanted to update you. By the way, speaking of updating you guys, if you want those informations like in the real time, honestly, Discord is the place to be. It's free to join. You can be a free member. You will have some crypto and stock plays. Okay, we do a lot of leverage. We do market updates as well. And we have a VIP section where there is a lot. There is, honestly, guys, I can't really show you. Okay, I'm gonna quickly show you. There's like tons and tons of setups, like perp setups on the crypto. I'm not gonna show you stocks, but guys, there is a lot going on, and it's only $30 a month. You can, you know, join, and you can basically quit anytime. You don't have to be VIP if you don't like it, but feel free to try, because from Monday, what we have today, I think it's Wednesday, yeah, from Monday next week, the price of VIP is gonna increase from 30 quid to $50 a month, and everyone who already joined, they're gonna be locked in on the old prices, and every new member is gonna have to pay 50 if they want to become VIP. And guys, believe me, there is a lot. Okay, we even have a tab that's called Leaks for VIPs, and other members are in different paid groups, and what we do is we share all the information from other paid groups into this Leaks for VIPs. So you basically only pay like $30 a month, 50 from next week, and you have, like, I'm not gonna tell you which groups, but there's a lot of information from other groups as well. So you have all this information in one single package, for which is like ridiculously cheap, like $30 a month, guys. Is absolutely nothing. Yeah, not to mention like all the leverage trades that we do in crypto. And just to show you, I mean, guys, this is me and Eng. Eng is posting most of the setups. I post a little bit as well, but Eng is the guy who posts 5 to 10 setups a day, basically. I mean, guys, you can check it all, okay? Like all the wins, all the losses, everything is here. And this is just from yesterday, okay? Look at those trades from yesterday. So all those wins. Obviously, there was like one odd loss here and there, but overall, I mean, look at those trades just from yesterday. Okay, so yeah, Discord is the place to be, plus market updates. Like, we do update the Discord first. YouTube is more or less like a side quest, so I don't update it like all the time, but yeah, if you want to be up to date, if you're a working person, you know, you run your own business, or you work 9 to 5, you don't really have time to, you know, like stay at the charts all day, Discord is the place to be, because there is other people and you just get the whole what is going. But yeah, back to the charts, guys. Yes, stable coins, USDT, we already very close to the trend line. Like, look, anytime we touch the trend line, let me quickly show you. Monday 20th of January 2025 was the last time where we touched it, and we had this whole move up here. Okay, so let me just show you on the actual charts what happened on the 20th of January 2025. Okay, 20th. Let's go for, actually, let's start with DTC. 20th of January 2025. Right here, look, it is a peak or top. It's a local top for BTC. What happened after that? We went from 109k to 74. Okay, how much we dropped on BTC? We dropped 32% on BTC. Look at this again. Let me show you that again if you didn't pay attention. USDT. Every time we touch this trend line, there is a massive correction, and Bitcoin corrected 30 something percent. So what happened to a smaller coins? Like, let's still go for a big one, like for example Arbitrum. Okay, I'm assuming this is the 20th. Right here, altcoins here. Okay, let's measure it. How much we dropped? 20th, we dropped 71%. Guys, it is no joke. That's why I like this chart so much. You know, like, it's not biased. It basically represents how much stables are in the market. And like I said, we are very close to it again. And if you watch my previous video, you know, like, this chart pattern looks like inverted head and shoulders. We have a left shoulder, head, and a possible right shoulder. What's going to happen after that? A huge wick to the upside, back to like 6 6-6.30% more or less over here, somewhere in this region. So if that's gonna happen again, that means huge correction. Is everyone expecting that? Yes, and that's what worries me a lot. Okay, if everyone's expecting that, is that really going to play out? I don't know. If I was a market maker, so the way I would do it, if everyone was bearish and I wanted to nuke the market, I would probably have to I would try to bait people in. So the way that they might be able to bait people in to like go high leverage, longs, etc., is to send the market up and make them feel FOMO. They're gonna feel FOMO, they're gonna enter late. What they're gonna do, they're gonna flush and they're gonna just collect the check, collect all the liquid. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Like even if you look on the smaller time frame on the USDT dominance on the 4-hour chart, like this right shoulder, that's also creating the inverted head and shoulders. Look at this. You got the left shoulder, head, and a possible right shoulder, so we might see a move to the downside, which would mean like a small rally, and that might be the move I'm talking about. That might be the bait. That might be when people will start thinking from, market's pumping, let's go longs, rate cuts, we're going to Valhalla, so we're gonna do this. And what's gonna happen after that? We're gonna touch this trend line, or maybe even like front run a little bit, and we're gonna do this and flash over longs, guys. This is the way I see it. I might be right, I might be wrong. Nobody knows. Like I said, this is the market. You can't really predict that. But guys, this is a very possible scenario, and there is pretty much good evidence that we will pump first, bait people in, and then we're gonna flush to the downside. So yeah, this is me. This is what I think about that. If you got any different ideas, please let me know in the comments. I really want to hear you guys. And yeah, most importantly, join the Discord. I would love to have you there. If you want to be on top of what's going on, guys, in the Discord. Link is in the description. I'm really sorry again about the rain. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. It is absolutely horrendous. I'm not sure if my internet is gonna be alive because I've got Starlink, which is outside, and honestly the weather is getting scary. Guys, thank you very much. Until the next one, bye.